Well,
do you know that January is a detective?
When she's not on duty, she's out there shaking her booty.
Dude,
And she has a problem.
I want Rami on the show, dude.
Ramsey Saba.
Ramsey Saba.
Ramsey Saba.
And she has a partner.
Yes. From the Thoughts Next Door podcast.
Yes, let me switch.
THOTS. The co-host, the Instagram model, and #1 Suns fan who detailed her experience blowing 7 NBA players, or fucking 7 NBA players. That was crazy.
At the same time?
Yeah, she was like, it was lit.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
I got the video. I got the video right here. I can send it to Christine.
It was lit.
Is this not the same video?
There's a different. That's the video about Odell
Beckham,
which we will get to. I'm sending you the back of the next video. The I just sent is her fucking the 7 dudes on the Suns.
It's lit.
Yeah.
I want to hear her. I want to hear her say that before the Odell Beckham thing.
Black hole sun.
I want to see if she's credible.
Oh, dude, this girl has 0 brain cells and big puffy fake surgical lips. So I'm
Dan.
yeah,
can you not build this up and let me judge her, please?
You know what, Jay?
Maybe she's a great person.
You know what, Jay? You're right. I'm going to take a hit of my weed. I'm going to put down my microphone.
Which one is it?
The one on the right.
The one on the right. Okay.
And she looks like the kind of girl that would get gangbanged by an NBA team.
What?
I gotta tell him about the NBA team.
What do you want me to say, bitch?
Go all out.
Well, okay, on my birthday is Memorial Day weekend.
Uh-huh.
On my birthday, I seen them all at Dre's, like this one team.
Okay.
She's so shy. It's so cute,
I know,
baby.
like, shit.
Oh,
And
my Lord.
I don't know. I was getting fucked in a hotel room. They all pulled up, and I sucked their
Put
dick.
the mic down.
The whole team.
7.
7 basketball players in a row?
Mm-hmm.
How was that?
I was fucked up. I didn't fuck any of them, though.
She's so
What happened to the nuts?
Swallowed.
All of them.
Yeah.
And nothing happened? You didn't have like a weird reaction in your stomach or anything?
No, I passed
That
out.
sounds so fun.
You're almost making it sound like you were too fucked up to be sucking 7 dicks. And also, you were getting fucked by somebody else right before this?
Yeah, they walked in mid me getting fucked.
How did they
from the
walk
back.
in? Where were you?
In the hotel room. So I was fucking like someone that works with the team, and I know that team because I've hooked up with them before.
The whole
But they
team?
all pulled up. No, not the whole team.
Okay.
Like a few of them. They all just pulled up. They knew I was in there, and they were like, "Let's get lit." And they were just sitting around the bed, and they just rotated.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's tight.
Yo, they all love you.
All right,
So you don't
pause. This guy's not asking the right questions. #1, hi, Dan Soder, MTV2's Guy Court. When the first guy busted, he just left, right? You don't just like sit around and cheer on the other guys.
Dude, this chick is fucked up.
Yeah. Dude.
I mean, she's just like
She
fucked up.
dude, she swallowed 7, what I can only imagine is 7 packs of Gushers amount of cum.
I mean, no shit. But it's just like, what a weird, just like, here's the thing. Again, is when people try to present this stuff like it's not extraordinary. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, where they're like, what, dude? I just like hanging out. It was lit. I was getting fucked. And
They walked in a room I was fucking. That didn't make me like think anything at all. I was just like, get in here. The more the merrier. And I sucked everybody's dick.
She goes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you don't believe in hospitality. I guess I was just raised different.
Yeah, it's like, by the way, if you like suck 7 dicks at the same time, I don't give a shit. I'm not judging that. Just like saying it to the world, like, you're like, well, what's crazy about that? It's like, say it's like, oh no, I'm into some pretty wild shit.
She says, my grandmother taught me an old Japanese proverb that a man with heavy balls has a heavy heart. It's, I have to blow every man with heavy balls. And, well, they had just played the Timberwolves. They had lost by 7. Yeah, dude, that like there's like a blankness to her, and like her friend that's like screeching, you know, her friend that's a hawk is like, tell her all the stories, and she's like, oh, it's crazy. I was like there, and then they all dropped elbows on me like they were Macho Man, and then they just left. It was
He goes, well, what about they nuts? She goes, all of them? Yep. They rotate in and out. It's just, by the way, like, this is a story you just tell, I feel like your girlfriend, not like the world. It's very weird.
Dude, even when you tell your girlfriend, you have to be like, okay, please, Jessica, do not judge me. I was just like, I was like drinking
having
champagne.
fun. I was having fun.
And honestly, like I'd hooked up with him before. You know, I'd hooked up with a couple of the players before. This girl's just so like military about it. She's like, it was about 500 hours. I was currently being fucked, and well, our situation was breached by 7 young men, all of whom I performed fellatio till I popped their little cum nuggets in my butt, in my tum-tum.
Well, that's what's so funny is Selena Powell, I guess, is the guest and the Instagram model. She just brought her friend along, and her friend's just like, she goes, listen to this. You don't want to hear my story. Listen to this bitch's shit.
Dude, what's so funny is on the No, and if they were on the No Jumper podcast, we want to, of course, give credit where credit's due. This was on the No Jumper podcast, and Selena Powell and her friend Eliza came on. But the funniest is the caption just says they met during a 3-way, which is funny to think that they're just sucking their shit, they're dual blowing a guy, and they're like, "Hey, I'm Selena." She's like, "Oh, I'm Eliza. Oh, work the shaft. Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you. So, what do you do? Do you go,
Dude, dude, how about this? Wait a second. I think she's getting mad. I think the other girl, the blonde girl, is getting mad at the way they present this.
Why?
A wild caption. Then she put like skulls. Isn't that like angry?
Or dead? I don't know.
All
right. Well,
I don't know a whole lot about AIDS.
but I know you can't get it if you blow 7 suns.
I would read that as she's not a fucking like fan of the caption.
I would think that this girl could tell the story much more epic than that, where she goes, "Have you ever blown 7 suns? Have you ever had the juice of the suns?" All right, hit play, because this girl's just fucking. There's a deadness to her that is.
Well, is this the one about Odell Beckham?
No, this was the setup. I just kind of want to see. How
okay.
She writes.
Do you look back at this as a positive memory?
Yeah, I don't care. It's lit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I respect
She's
that.
just nervous right now.
I don't
I mean, she's
care.
not
I don't
that
care
nervous.
is a
She
weird way to
immediately
put it
told us about
too.
sucking 7 dicks
About
in a row.
sex. I don't care.
Yeah, that's a bad sign. It's a really bad sign when you're like, I don't give a fuck. It was whatever. It's cool.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Seems like something happened to you.
No,
You're
it
like,
wasn't.
I don't care. It was lit.
Yeah. Also, you were like drunk and you were just like a little wet fuckhole. Like you weren't like.
It's so funny. The guy's asking that essentially too. He's like, "Hey, were you just like too fucked up?" She's like, "No, whatever." It's like she goes, "It's not a big deal to me."
Ordered
like all those keywords are saying like she doesn't go. I loved it. It was the shit. It was a fantasy come true. Everything is just like. Yeah, it's like it was fine. I didn't care. It was, you know, I was still able to make it like McDonald's was still open afterwards. So
yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. I go. My only regret was ordering a chef salad around 2:30 from like a suspect place.
Yeah, besides that, it's like whatever. Who cares? It's stupid.
So I get. Did she get her own podcast, Christine? And that's what the OBJ clip is from. The
Yes.
No Thoughts.
Yes, it looks like it's very new, but it's called the Thoughtcast. I
No, wait. Please go back to that other video we were watching. I'll take a few more of her. She's like a psychological, like a psychologist dream come true. I mean, like listen to her shit.
She's like, whatever.
She's like, she just came to hang out with her friend on a podcast, and she's like, yeah, we just like everything sucks.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's like, who's your friend? She goes, you didn't know she blew all of Barnum and Bailey Circus, including the Eagles.
Yeah, sorry I'm late, guys. I was sucking my stepfather's cock. Well, I don't care. I don't care. It's not like I give a shit.
Sorry, guys. Tuesday is touch it, you suck it. So anytime we bump into that guy, you gotta fucking suck it.
I live with him for free, so it's like whatever, you know. It's like I don't care that much.
Sorry,
It's
guys.
fine.
I was playing genital bumper cars down on 34th.
It's not that big of a deal.
No, I mean, she's not that nervous if she immediately told us about sucking 7 dicks in a row.
Good point.
She's nervous. She's nervous. Our convo, I know, that's what I'm saying. Our convo at the hotel was like, girl, you need to be on No Jumper. Like, this is where we're going.
Right. But so are you,
Dude,
are you
I
looking
mean,
for
dude,
like,
this guy's doing a great job interviewing 2 retarded women. Because honestly, I think that girl who's just talking might be. He's like, Ashley, don't be nervous. You're gonna go in there and suck some dick. Just tell them about how you did a blowjob parade.
It's a really. Is she the co-host? I'm thinking.
No, she is the girl that was invited, and then she brought her friend on.
Okay, that's what it is. Okay,
And then
I thought it's what it was at first, but then it sounds like she was like, "You got to come on No Jumper, girl." Like,
Yeah, well, because they were at the hotel and
Got
they
you,
were
got you.
talking. Jay, you got
Got
to use
you.
his tone.
now when you're saying it, now I hear it. I see
Of
what you're
course, like you guys don't know this,
saying.
but like I sucked 7 of the Minnesota Lynx's pusses one night at Acme, and I was just like, getting jerked off, and the Minnesota Lynx just like ran inside my hotel room, and
They just came in when I was beating my shit,
and I was like,
oh shit.
I was Aaron Carter, and I was seductively peeling a banana with my feet.
Yo, when I sucked like 8 of they pussies, and like it's not even a big deal. I'm not even that sad about it anymore.
Did they come? And they went, yeah, on my face, like a pie eating scene, and fucking Stand By Me.
They treated me like complete garbage. None of them even knew my name.
Yeah, one of them said, "That'll do, pig. That'll do."
It was mad disrespect the whole time.
I felt zero to little human connection.
14. They put out 14 cigarettes on my back over the course of the evening.
At one point, someone unwrapped a cheeseburger on my back. They I went from jerking one of them off to holding the remote because they didn't want to lose it on the bed.
They took down phone messages on my back that when phone calls came from people who were not in the room currently.
One of them carved his initials in my rib, not because ownership of me be due to boredom. Dude, the guy that counted off that he was number 7, you know what I mean? Where he goes, "Oh, all right, so you're gonna start sucking dick that way?" He goes, one, 2, 3. Oh,
that's what he goes. She goes, "Do you want me to suck your dick too?" And he goes, "Hang on a second. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah."
You know when you passively try to get to the line, you go, "You sure you don't want to start from this side and then work your way around that way?" Because I mean,
why don't you go over? Because I'm thinking your knees over there are gonna get like you're gonna get like tightened up. Like there's some part of the area rugs over here. You can get your knees.
Hi, I'm Andres Zaboingas. I'm the weird white center. I was thinking.
I'm Kenny Sabangas. I'm from a faraway land of uncircumcised penises. Just got a quick question over here. Goes, you want to make your way? I don't know if we're doing this thing size order or what, but if we
I'm a tall random white from the Balkans. You probably want to blow me before you get to a lot of these Caribbean.
I'll be honest, I can get out of here. Yeah. He goes, I'll just tell you, I had some pineapple juice before I came in. I had a feeling this was going to happen, and I'm going to be in and out. Honestly, real quick.
I have heard of your lore, but honestly, it's an honor to meet you. Some of these guys. All right, yeah, dude, this is. I was like, come on the podcast. Talk about
Play a little more of her, please.
Yeah.
Real boyfriend in the basketball arena? No.
She just had
no
one.
boyfriends.
We were wiped up in Miami.
And I would never date an athlete.
Yo, that girl's voice is insane.
It almost honestly,
everything she says has to be like this tone.
I can only describe her voice tone as I want to throw a hammer at her.
An end over end.
Yeah, just shut the fuck up. You say it through your teeth. Shut up, you stupid fucking bitch.
Play that some more, dude. I can't believe she hasn't said a sentence not like that yet.
It's insane.
She's being bashful.
Right.
Yeah.
We're good on
Respect.
relationships.
How's your OnlyFans doing? Has it changed your life? Are you like going to quit your job?
Because I haven't taken it that seriously. I'm
Bruh,
about to,
she doesn't
though.
know what mass messaging was. I was like,
Yeah,
oh
she
my
showed me today. She's
God.
managing me. She's like Kris Jenner.
Yeah.
My girl
I'm
knows
about to
about a
make her
whole bunch of hacks, different shit she'd be putting me on.
Hey, put us on. What the fuck?
She's keeping it close to the chest.
Tell him
I
what you
think.
said about me.
What?
About him.
Oh, I want you guys to fuck.
Or what?
Or you're gay.
Dude, she ran. I was in the shower. She's like, she looked at me. She's like, "Girl, Adam should fuck you, or he's gay." I was like,
Yeah,
"I know."
like,
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
get
saying
it.
too.
Listen, my dick.
What is this world?
These women are honestly, it's like they put the brains of mentally retarded people into 2 hot girls.
What is this world? I don't understand these people in this world.
I was like in the shower and I was like, he should have sex with you.
Why don't you two just fuck or else you'll be gay?
Oh, there's them doing their new podcast. Selena Powell.
Oh, her and that girl do it together now?
Dude, I love it because now, you know what's funny about letting everyone into podcasts? Is that Call Her Daddy podcast is massively popular with women, right? Because it's like a girl just talking about being a slut, not really giving a shit, like whatever ownership, bitch. But then you're inviting in, this is like rap. When they used to have, like, they would rap about the streets, and then the dudes from the streets were like, cool, I'm going to start rapping. And you're like, no, you can't.
Yeah.
We tell your stories. And they go, no, I'm going to tell my story. And they're like, you're too hardcore. You're too hardcore for this. Like, these girls are just kind of like, oh, y'all are cool with sluts now? All right, because I'm doing some crazy shit at fucking Vegas. And they're like, No. Shut up. You know what I mean? It's fucking hilarious. I love it. It honestly is like a day of reckoning for all these like, man, that makes me laugh so hard. These two brain dead.
Play a little more. I'm intrigued by what they're saying. I'm blown away by it.
Jay, honestly, the only way I can relate it is like, this is like having real street gangsters rap.
Yeah.
Where they're like, I got bodies on my guns. And you're like, do you really?
Just like the reckless abandon. Yo, why don't you guys just fuck already? Or he gay. It's just a weird, like,
yeah.
Okay.
This is, and then like seeing all the other, you know, like the girl heavy, like Nikki had a podcast, Guys We Fucked. There's all these podcasts of comedians that were talking about sex, and then that trickled into like regular women being like, all right, well, I'm not really a comedian, but I can talk about sex, so I'll talk about sex, and then that got popular, and then the girls that are just out there fucking are finally like, oh, I'm going to talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, like if you think this girl, if you think this girl's not going to be in a weird life her whole life, like she is.
She's Bane. She was molded by the darkness. She's fucking. By the time she saw light, she was a thought. She found it nothing but blinding.
Well, these are the girls that once like their looks go, and they'll keep getting surgeries and look like that thing, but there's a point they're going to hit where it's like they're not getting what they want. It'll become right now it's a search for like money and like hot dick, and then eventually it'll become like a search for money, and they'll just like, but they're living their lives like chasing that thing. And I'm just judging, by the way. You know, it's like I don't really know these people at all.
It was always about money.
It was always about money.
I was always a slut. You merely talked about being a slut. I was a slut. I took the dicks, made them come. I swallowed the cum.
Should we hold OBJ to start tomorrow's show then?
I think we should. I want to keep going down this one. This girl's a massive whore.
I want to keep seeing the rest of this video. This lady is blowing my mind.
There's
The casualness of it is what I'm so blown away by.
Yeah, Thoughts Next Door podcast was canceled.
Here's a drama-filled reason why. Well, yep, this will be tomorrow's talk for sure.
I'm reading through all this now, and it looks like it gets a little
I don't want to
sticky.
see it. I don't want to see it, what the drama is.
And I got to find out who Adam 22 is, because apparently that was their boss.
Okay, well, let's.
I think that was the guy they were interviewing. That's the guy, Adam 22. She was
they got to fuck
Adam.
Or he's gay.
Maybe he ended up fucking him because he wasn't gay, and then they.
Damn, dude, this is exactly. I mean, this is like when rap happened, and like Eazy-E was the first gangster. And everyone's like, "Hey, no, you're not supposed to do illegal shit," and then rap about it. And he's like, "No, that's what I do. Like, I'm gonna do the illegal shit." Like, these girls are still gonna go fuck NBA teams and shit. You know what I mean? Like, these girls are still.
See why they're canceled already?
Yes, I want to see it all, Jason. I want to know why OBJ likes getting poo-poo on his chest.
All right, tomorrow's going to be a fun day. We have that. We have a couple subjects that are still killer coming up this week.
Oh, man, can we get just a little bit more of that tape, though? Just a little bit more?
A little bit.
Breaking off a little bit more of this, because then we'll move on. But I'm just...
One more crazy thing.
I know! That voice! You got to get the O'Connell drop ready. Whoa! If Jerry O'Connell was interviewing these sluts,
she goes,
suck 7 dicks?
I just sucked their dicks. It's not a big deal. Whoa!
Just for the safety alone, if you're going to suck 7 dicks, spit out the cum.
Yeah, spit bucket, dude.
Oh, that should have been a whoa right there.
Whoa!
At least spit out that cum.
I mean, swallowing. Like, that's like worse than unprotected sex.
I don't know if that's medically true, but okay.
I don't know if that's medically true. It just seems like if there's disease in there, it's going to get.
It's grislier.
Yeah.
Oh, you think so, doctor?
Yeah, give us
Dude,
one more outlandish statement.
But this girl would look at those cum shakes as like, that's nothing. That's nothing.
Oh, yeah. What's the big deal about that?
She goes, all right, cool. I'm going to need about 6 more doses to get me there.
Okay. This Starbucks cup is mostly cum.
This is just cum. This is holding a venti cup. This is just straight up cum.
Her eyelashes are touching her forehead. Good.
And my girlfriend is in
We have
charge
to
of
go
my
through Lena.
penis.
But every time you know, did Lennon tell you I messaged her and I apologized?
I don't know. Maybe she might have mentioned
Like,
it.
do
I
a
forget.
threesome then. I don't care.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
You trying to be there
reached
too?
out to Lennon.
Yeah,
Oh,
That-
slit.
Whoa, a foursome?
Whoa!
At least I'd be more comfortable.
I almost feel like it would be
we've
nothing.
been together.
Like
said,
one
yeah.
dick has to be like nothing to
We
you
always
after the
say we fucked,
7.
even though we didn't fuck. We fucked the same guy, so we fucked.
Yeah, so we fucked.
We
and
fucked
sucked the
together.
yeah, we sucked the same dick
So we
together.
fucked.
That's hot.
Whoa!
Yeah. It
Jesus
was like
Christ.
it was like
Pause it,
Trisha and
pause
Lennon.
It was, hold on. Wait, what? She just said who it was.
Did you say it was like McCartney and Lennon?
Yeah.
They're the McCartney and Lennon of horrors.
That's so funny.
We're like
That's so
McCartney and Lennon.
I don't know. It's like right now we're in like our Liverpool stage, and like we're gonna move on to Germany where we really learn how to really pour out.
And we're getting on OnlyFans where we can really spread our legs and get our Sergeant Pepper. You know what I mean?
She goes, "I'm looking to go to Berlin and just learn a bunch of crazy shit like the Beatles did." Go back like 5 seconds.
We're like meeting with the Dalai Lama after this, and we're really going to explore some shit.
I'm learning about a whole new technique about just making them come with my ASMR.
Oh.
And so we fucked.
Yeah, so we fucked.
We
and
fucked
sucked the
together.
yeah, we sucked the same dick
So we
together.
fucked.
That's hot.
Thanks.
It was hot. I wish there
It
was
was like
video.
it was like Trisha and Lennon.
Right.
That's what we did.
That was
What?
cool.
I like sucking dick with a.
Yeah, I don't know what she's saying there. Should we rewind it one more time?
Trisha and Lennon.
Yeah.
It was hot. I wish there
It
was
was like
video.
it was like Trisha and Lennon.
Right.
That's what we did.
That was cool.
I like sucking dick with a bitch way better.
It's like an art project. Mm-hmm. You're just kind of having
Teamwork.
fun.
I
with it.
was
Also,
so-
also
so
a girl
scared,
who
but-
like calls all other girls bitches. It's just such a weird.
We were going to all do OnlyFans content together. I would do literally everything besides eating your pussies because
That's
it's just-
respectable.
no offense.